Half one place to start. What a hit that was.
Yeah, a good finish to be fair, can't lie. I know I've got that in my locker. I feel like I need to get in more positions like that to obviously affect the game more. But yeah, I'm buzzing it.
The timing was almost as impressive as the finish. Came onto it perfectly, didn't you?
Yeah, I knew the lad trying to trap me wouldn't keep up with us if I brought forward. Obviously, good way to pass from Regan as well, so I could hit it first time. And then obviously seeing it fly in the side netting, so I'm buzzing.
What was going through your head as soon as that left your foot?
I knew it was in, to be fair, as soon as it left my foot, and then obviously the celebration speak for itself. Just so happy it went in and relieved as well.
In a game of this magnitude at the top of the table in the National League, over 8,000 supporters inside Brunton Park, in front of the cameras on the zone. Yeah. Could the moment have been any better for you, really?
No, I don't think it could, to be fair. I think the stars aligned tonight, and obviously to put us in front in the game, I was so happy with. I feel like all the lads did the bit tonight. I felt like it was a good performance, and obviously the last 30 minutes were dominant. Maybe that's to do with the red card as well. Obviously we needed to do a job on them, and we did.
How were you feeling coming into this game? You know, you knew that there was going to be high numbers in terms of supporters. What were you thinking? What were the lads thinking coming into the day?
Personally, I don't get fazed by anything like that, by numbers or stadiums or whatever. It's just the end of football, 11v11. Obviously we came out on top tonight.
Of course, you were on the bench to start with in the game. What was that like, you know, viewing that first half, Regan's goals? What was your view from the sidelines?
No, it was a good watch. Obviously, a good few goals from Regan, and then obviously the changes made last 30 minutes. Me, Gels, can't remember who else come on, but JJ, that was it. All did really well in the game and impacted it well. What
was kind of said by the gaffer at the break?
At the break, to be fair, I weren't in at the break, was I? To be fair, so I was warming up, ready to do my thing.
Ready to fire us back into the lead.
That's the one.
Now, how does that feel? What's the mood in the dressing room right now after that? You know, arguably the biggest win, easily the biggest win I'd say of the season so far.
It was a massive one for the league table. Obviously, I think we jumped above him, if I'm right. Everyone's just relieved and buzzing in there. Everyone's singing and dancing, and obviously we deserved it. But obviously another game coming up next week.
What was it like when the referee blew the final whistle, going round, you know, showing your appreciation to the supporters? How did that feel?
It was good. Obviously the supporters, I thought, were unreal tonight. Probably the loudest I've seen BP, so I'm just buzzing we got the 3 points for them as well.
No man, you would have seen them a little bit more in the fan zone, making the most of that offer. What was it like on your way up, seeing so many of them staying behind?
Oh, it was so good. Obviously clapping us off like that, it just gives us, I think, a spring in our step, knowing that they've got our backs, and obviously they'll be massive throughout the season.
Do you almost feel like that goal will be something that can kind of help kick you on a little bit more now? Like you say, that's something you produce in training, but it just hasn't quite happened for you in terms of goals on the pitch yet.
I know I've got the ability to do it. Obviously it's showing it in games and getting them in more of them types of positions. Hopefully I can get a few more now.
Of course, a few away trips, a lot of miles to clock up Yeovil, followed by Reading, followed by Southend. You know, that's a really big win going into what can be a really tough period for us, but we're confident. Yeah,
100% we're confident. Obviously we beat one of the better teams in the league tonight, so I think we can go anywhere and do a job on anyone, to be honest, the way we're playing.
I think our initial allocation for Yeovil next weekend was around 500. I think when we last checked we'd sold over 300. You know, it'd be great if we can get that sold out. What would be your message to supporters? How much of an influence can they have?
Oh, massive. Obviously they've helped us massively so far this season. Obviously they normally travel in numbers, make loads of noise for us, so hopefully we can continue putting in performances.
Thanks for your time off. Lovely.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.